Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing. I'll never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. I haven't done one of these in a few weeks, and I was just going on r/Pokemon conspiracy theories, and I thought I would share one. I don't remember who the Redditor is, but it got me thinking to a conspiracy theory I had heard before, and it is about Ash Ketchum from the anime. A lot of questions that Pokemon anime fans have been asking is, Ash has a mom, but where's his dad? And there's a lot of conspiracy theories. There's, he died in the Pokemon War, and therefore that's why there aren't a lot of adults in the anime, and a lot of people don't have parents. But this is different. This is more interesting, and I feel like there's more proof to it. Well, I say proof very loosely, but I just thought it was a fun little theory. But it basically has to do with this guy. So basically, the theory is that Ash's dad isn't dead. He never left, but he's Ash's Pikachu. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's crazy and dumb, but it's really not. Thinking about it, there's no explanation of where Ash's dad went, so he's just kind of missing. But there's also no implication that he's dead. It's just never really shown. So some little proof bits, evidence, not proof bits, they're coming to get me because of this theory. One of the evidences of proof, or what I think happened, okay? So in the original Pokemon manga, I've read at least up to book 5. I own them all. Or I own all of the first set. And this is shown in, I'm very disorganized. This is shown also in the game, where Bill, who is a scientist, switches bodies with a Rattata. So, it's very possible for a human to become a Pokemon and switch bodies. So what if Bill was friends with Ash's father, because Ash's father was a great trainer. And Bill was like, hey, you want to help me experiment? When Ash was like a little baby. And he got into the machine that Bill has gotten into previously and turned into a Rattata, but he turned into a Pikachu. Because Pikachu was the one in the machine. Now that's plausible because technically there is evidence that you can turn into a Pokemon with Bill's device. And it shows it in the manga, shows it in the game, and I think it shows it in the show? I don't completely remember. But, so there's that. So like I said, it's completely plausible that you can turn into a Pokemon. There's no evidence that Ash's father didn't know Bill, and something like that didn't happen. But, so, what if Ash went to go get his Pokemon, right? And then Professor Oak was like, I have this Pikachu, which is Ash's father, and he has memory loss. So he just kind of doesn't listen to any trainer because he in his head thinks he's still human. Like, it kind of messes with your brain and stuff like that. And that's why he's so disobedient at first. But then, when Professor Oak runs out of Pokemon, but he only has the Pikachu that is Ash's father, he knows that it's Ash's father. And then Ash comes and he's like, give me a Pokemon, Oak. Oak then is like, hey, I do have a Pokemon for you, because it's his father. And he's like, this'll work out, because they don't know how to reverse the body yet, or they either don't know how to reverse the body, or Ash's father, who technically has the mind of a Pikachu, has taken off and is missing. He's the one that's missing. His body is missing, but his conscience is still in that Pikachu. So he gives Ash the Pikachu, and Ash's Pikachu is still disobedient because it thinks it's still a human, it doesn't recognize anything, it has memory loss, and it's very, very confused and doesn't know how to Pokemon because Ash's father was human. But then, as we see later, Ash's father / Ash's Pikachu starts to really enjoy Ash. And it's also shown that Pikachu even likes Ash's mom more than Ash at a point in the beginning of the show. So that could be like showing kind of a connection with Ash's mom. And then with Ash, he grows that connection, then his memory comes back, And that's why Ash and Pikachu have such a connection. Not just because he's Ash's first Pokemon, but because really, it's Ash's father. And you know, this concept is not completely crazy, because if you watched Detective Pikachu, you know that people, like, spoiler alert, Ryan Reynolds is the father to the kid, and his mind, he got turned into a Pikachu. So why is it's not so crazy that the same thing could have happened to Ash's father, especially because the experiments with people and Pokemon and switching consciousness between bodies is canon. I'm just saying, it's canon, so it's not completely crazy. And we don't know where Ash's father is. We don't know if he's dead. We don't know if he's alive. Maybe he's missing. And maybe when they told Ash's mother, Ash's mom was like, okay, well, I'll just tell him that he's on a journey. When really the body's missing because the Pikachu consciousness in Ash's father's body, this is getting very confusing. Just like kind of, not went rogue, but just kind of like ran away and now they can't find him. But that'd be interesting. It's an interesting concept. Like, and it directly reflects, I first thought about, or when I first saw it, I was like, this is weird. This isn't plausible at all. But then when you watch Detective Pikachu, it kind of is plausible. And then when you read the manga too and watch the show, it's possible. It's not impossible. Is it canon? That's the question. But yes, that is my conspiracy theory about Ash's Pikachu and Ash's father. And I hope you guys enjoyed this conspiracy theory because it's a little weird. And yeah, if you guys want me to talk about other conspiracy theories, let me know down below. And also, this is a very creepy setup and I'm living for it because it's spooky season. But yeah, comment down below what other conspiracy theories you guys would like to see me do, or if you want to see me do more conspiracy theories as a whole. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, thank you for watching once again, and I will see you guys in the next one, and I'm sorry this is so confusing. But, bye. Watching.